So while Kim Kardashian was out here really being exposed by all her kids yet again proving that she is a bad and irresponsible mom. Meanwhile Kourtney's husband, her step-kids, and of course her daughter Penelope were out here proving that she's the best mom in the whole world whose priorities are always about her family and all her children plus boarding their cute family. You know how recently Kourtney came out and revealed her side when it comes to Kim's exploitative ways towards her children. She was very clear that she doesn't agree with it all, and now Mother's Day has really revealed how she's far better than Kim when it comes to parenting. My dear, I've been seeing a lot of sweet messages when it comes to Kourtney. My idea, she has been receiving a lot of love. A lot of people are coming out and forwarding her all the best gifts. If I look at her husband Travis Barker, my dear, he went over and beyond when it comes to Mother's Day. And if I look at her stepkids, if I look at her own children, they are coming out and being very, very sincere about this woman. They are coming out and giving her all the flowers. They are coming out and really praising her. They are coming out and appreciating her. And I'm sitting down and I'm like, you know what? Kim Kardashian is very, very furious right now because her kids came out and really exposed all her main ways. They really exposed her, and they were like, you know what, our mom is only focused about money, is only focused about her image, and she is not doing enough. Well, as Kourtney said, things are totally okay, and this is where we are going to be discussing all the details. Welcome back, guys, to our channel. Thank you for everyone that is always following us. Thank you for the endless support. We really appreciate each and everyone that takes their time to listen to us every day. So Kourtney took it to her Instagram stories and responded to Kim's kids exposing her exploitative ways. She posted a very cute and touching video of her daughter Penelope surprising her with a very thoughtful setup for Mother's Day, and this is entirely the point. Well, Kourtney is always watching everything, and she entirely knows what really happened when it comes to most of kids, when it comes to most of Kim's kids, and this is entirely what she has always been coming out and fighting for. Well, she took it to her Instagram and she was like, oh my god, I'm very, very happy because I even didn't expect such a surprise from Penelope. She is really coming out and appreciating me. Penelope displayed red roses all over the stairs, and they were leading towards a cute setup with photos of Kourtney and all her children displayed on the side. This was something heart-touching, and Kourtney captioned saying, I feel so blessed with the most thoughtful daughter. Meanwhile, her husband Travis Barker also took it to his Instagram and powered endless heartfelt messages towards Kourtney, posting pictures of their joint family and wishing her a happy Mother's Day. Travis also shared some pictures of new with her 3 kids she shares with X6, called this captioning, not a better mama bear, thank you Kourtney, I love our crazy family. He's still proving that Kourtney loves his kids as our own, and what better way to be appreciated and really loved. I saw all these messages and I'm like, you know what, this is a man really coming out and appreciating a woman, because my dear, it's not very, very easy to find a woman who is going to love your kids as her own, who is going to embrace them, and who is going to welcome them. Well, Travis took it to his Instagram and he was like, you know what, I really appreciate my wife, because first of all she has really loved me, and secondly, she has prioritized our family, and thirdly, she really loves my kids. We know how the Kardashian family really works, and Kourtney has always been coming out and really working so hard so that she can protect her family from everything, from all the rules that her mom is always imposing. You know how Christiana is always coming out and imposing all those rules when it comes to most of her daughters, when it comes to their marriages. And all, my dear, Kourtney sat down and she was like, you know what, you are not going to be deciding each and everything when it comes to my husband or even my kids. I'm going to be really focused about them, and I even don't care about the Kardashian family. I'm still Kourtney's stepdaughter. Alabama Baca also took it to her Instagram and praised Kourtney with the most sweetest message you could ever think of. She was like, happy Mother's Day, quote, thank you for taking care of me like your own, I love you. Not living out. London Backer, who has always been very vocal about the love and appreciation he has for Kourtney, he also took it to his Instagram and forwarded God the best Mother's Day message saying, happy Mother's Day, I love you, hope you have a great day. Don't forget, all these kids didn't even wish their own mom or even forward her any sweet messages because she's not part of their lazy. She's so selfish that she has always left all the responsibilities to Travis, so now they have a mother figure whom they really appreciate so much. This is also something I noticed because I waited for a certain message, you know, towards Shauna, but I didn't say I didn't see anything. And don't forget that this woman recently came out and shed Kourtney towards the public, she was like, you know what, even that marriage is uncontracted, that is what the Kardashians do. My dear Kourtney is coming out and proving, and she's like, you know what, I'm not going to be giving attention to people who don't deserve my attention. My kids are coming out with all the love on Mother's Day. My stepkids are also coming out doing the same, plus my husband. What more could I ask for? And still Kourtney also took it to her Instagram and showed the beautiful Mother's Day dinner setup which Travis had arranged for her and her 3 kids. Like, this is not pretense. Look at what Kourtney is experiencing and look at what Kim is missing out. Kim has always been very jealous because Kourtney has a husband who really appreciate her, and her step-kids really have a very soft spot towards Kourtney. Kim has no man to offer such treatment. Kanye would have been spoiling her, but he ran for his life, and he's now with someone very, very bitter, and he is in a very, very good position. My idea, these are the very things that Kim Kardashian is very, very worried about, because if I compare Mother's Day, you know how these people were treated. If I look at Kim, her kids were coming out and really displaying a lot of tea. Her kids are coming out and complaining about a lot of kids. Well, your 7-year-old is coming out, and he's like, you know what, my mom is very, very mean. I'm always coming out and being very, very vocal about it, and everything she is always imposing on us. Well, her daughter is also coming out and missing out on all the things that a mother is supposed to do when it comes to her children. Well, Kourtney is coming out and being displayed a lot of love. Half children are coming out with all the thoughtful surprises when it comes to Mother Birthday, and also her step-kids are also coming out and stepping in. And don't forget, during Kourtney's wedding we learned that when London Becca came out and gave a certain speech about Kourtney praising her and all, Kim was also seen shedding each and everything. So this is the kind of sister who is not really contained about it and everything Kourtney is living right now. And my dear Kourtney has been very, very passionate about life. This is the kind of woman who has been once mistreated by her ex. Scored this, but she was like, you know what, I'm going to be very, very patient. I'm not going to be coming out and using certain men for relevance or maybe using them for attention. No, I'm not going to be taking advantage of my husband Travis Parker because he really loves me, and I'm not going to be using him just because of my image or maybe just because my mom is instructing me to do well. When it comes to Kim Kardashian, this is the kind of woman who has never really taken serious most of her relationships, and look at what Kourtney is experiencing. I know she instituted somewhere. She is very, very jealous. She wishes that she would also experience such things. My idea, that is not the case. And if I look at how Kourtney is coming out and displaying everything on social media, she is very, very contented. She is living her best life. She does not even care if any of her sisters is in misery because he brought each and everything on themselves. And my dear Kourtney is also coming out, and she's like, you know what, Kim Kardashian, sit down, focus on your kids. Because look at what they are coming out with. Look at what mine are coming out with. What do you even think about all that? Let me say in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Thank you.